When I retired from the Navy, I decided to buy myself something special, a decommissioned patrol boat I'd served on during my early years. It was more than just a boat to me. It was my pride, my memories, and a piece of history. After some restoration, I docked it at the marina next to my waterfront home, well within my property line, slip lease, and all HOA rules. Of course, that didn't sit well with Karen. Karen is the HOA president who treats our neighborhood like her personal kingdom. She complains about lawn colors, porch lights, and even the way we park our trash cans. So the moment my boat showed up, she started her crusade. She cornered me the day after I moored it. "That eyesore is lowering everyone's property values," she snapped, clipboard in hand. I told her calmly that the slip was part of my deed. The boat was within size limits, and historic military vessels were specifically protected by local ordinances. She scowled and said, "Well, I'll find a way to deal with it." I should have known then she'd go too far. A week later, I woke up to my neighbor banging on my door. "Dude, you need to come see this." I ran out back and my heart sank. My beautiful, freshly painted navy gray hull was covered in sloppy, bright neon orange spray paint. Words like "junk" and "move it" were scrawled down the side in dripping letters. It looked like a graffiti war zone. I checked my security cameras, and there she was, Karen, at 2 a.m., in all her entitled glory. She'd hopped the dock gate with a can of spray paint in each hand, giggling to herself like a teenager. I called the police immediately. When they showed up at her door, she actually tried to play the victim. She claimed I had vandalized my own boat to frame her and turn the neighborhood against her. Unfortunately for Karen, the cameras didn't lie. She was arrested on the spot for vandalism and trespassing. But the real fun started when the state's Historic Preservation Office got involved. See, my patrol boat is classified as a registered historic vessel. Defacing it doesn't just count as simple vandalism, it's a felony under maritime preservation laws. Plus, my insurance company calculated the cost of stripping the paint, restoring the hull, and recertifying the vessel at nearly $200,000, all on top of the legal penalties. In the end, Karen was fined $250,000 in restitution and legal costs, lost her HOA position, and is banned from setting foot on marina property ever again. As for my boat, I had it restored better than new. The local veterans group even hosted a small ceremony to recommission it as a community tribute. Now, kids come by to tour it, I run charity fishing trips for vets, and it stands prouder than ever. Sometimes, when I'm out on the deck watching the sunset, I think about Karen seeing that massive fine slip through her mailbox. In the Navy, we have a saying, "Don't start a war you can't win." Karen learned that the hard way.